One of the things that I talk about in Men Made Easy is this settling. And I don't really explain it because women seem to have sort of an intuitive knowing of what that means. And, you know, a lot of it has to do with settling in our marriage. And what that comes from, some of it, is that we had this fantasy of what marriage should be, how it should look, how our partner should be. And, you know, when we have a fantasy, it's pretty sparkly in there. But in real life, that's not the way it is. It's, you know, it's laundry and meals and, you know, all those things that are just basic life. So if there are things in your marriage where you feel like you settled for a man that isn't who you thought you were going to be able to attract, or you live in a home that isn't as grand as you'd hoped, or whatever, you don't have the wardrobe that you would love to have and you just settle for what you have. That's really, a lot of it's an attitude. And part of what I'm going to be showing you is a way to shift out of that so that you can look around and go, oh my God, I have the most beautiful life. And it doesn't have anything to do with the outer stuff. And even if you feel like you've settled with your husband, if you loved him at one point, because sometimes people get married and they never really did love them. But if there was a point in your marriage where you were madly in love with this man, we'll get back to that. Easy. If that never was, we might have to work at it, but you can get to that place where you're madly in love with him. That's what this is about. So the settling is about just letting it be and not doing anything about it. We're going to do something about it in all the work we'll be doing throughout these classes. So we don't have to worry about the settling anymore.